Hello, Erica Mode tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 8, The Sacred Stones, with me, BlueAnkylo. So, last episode, we decided which path to diverge on. We had a little look at a side battle, whatever, skirmish they call it. Today we'll start Chapter 9 for real. Which, there's totally nothing to worry about, and there'll be no battle or anything. Remember, Erica's pretty sure they'll be safe. Meanwhile, back in Grado... And that's the second time he's tasked his generals to capturing the twins of Renah. Walter should be in all sorts of trouble because he had Erica that one time. Oh no! We're headed to Ralston, I think. And Tana's brother Inns is heading to the other place. Oh, hello, second Pegasus Knight. Yay! Well, you know. All the royalty gets into battle. Okay. Fort Kiri. Right. Focus on the mission. Oh, she's going with a secret identity today. Clever. I'm sure her hair and bracelet won't stand out. Oh, hello again. People of all the lands come to this port. Right you are, lady. Spoiler alert. I did warn you guys we might meet these three again. Right. We have a quest. Home to Ralston. I mean, she is Lady Larakel, whatever that means. Perhaps she's got a position in Ralston. That's right. That's how you gain experience and level up. You can't just sit back and sleep your way to victory. I do like Larakel. He's got a good laugh too. Can't argue with that. And they're off. maybe third time will be the charm. Yeah, don't worry about those three. They'll manage. Oh look, an axe guy. No, Arena, who's going on a happy little voyage. Dastards! Oh. Well, to battle it is then. So I've preemptively set up my squad. I'm not bringing Naimi again because, well, because there's nothing for her to do. If we had some flyers like Wyvern Knights or Pegasus Knights, maybe I'll bring her a little bit more, but until that happens, she's just not very good against anything but very low defense units. So yeah, she's okay against these Lance guy soldiers, but so is everyone else. So, you know, might as well just use people who are good against, also, you know, can hit the mercenary and do a little bit of damage, or the new pirates. It's the first time we fought against pirates, I think. There's a whole bunch of them in here. So yeah, anyway, I cut Naimi out for now. We'll see, I might give her back later. What else did I do? I added Ford and Kyle, because they seem a lot better than Franz, and I know they've got a few levels on him, but just their overall stats, I particularly like Kyle, but Ford is right up there as well, and Franz seems to be like considerably further behind. So for now, he's been cut with Naimi. Like I've said before, we don't need a thief every time. We only need one healer for now, and I could have used Garcia, but I figure Ross is doing just fine. I think... Oh yeah, all the way. By the way, there's also Tana. Just want to say hello to our second Pegasus Knight. Cheery and sociable. She's a real gem. So she actually starts with different weapons. So she didn't start with the Iron Lance or the Sin Lance. I gave them to her. She started with the Heavy Spear, which is stupid. Don't let her use the Heavy Spear. Look at that. Weight 14? How much Constitution does she have? 5. That'd be -9 speed. That would drag her down to 4 attack speed. Seems like a terrible idea. Give the Heavy Spear to someone like Jillian who could actually use it without any ill effect. It is nice to have, though, against knights. Now, on this map, I don't think there are any armor knights, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, anything else to talk about for her? Well, she's pretty good. I don't know if she'll beat Vanessa out for sure or not. She's only level 4, so add 5 levels there. And it just depends on the RNG, how she does. Vanessa might be a little bit more skill and luck-based, or skill and speed. Tana will probably have more luck, and depending on her RNG luck, perhaps a little bit more strength and defense. It just depends on... Well, she's already got... She'll probably get more defense, unless something unlucky happens. But yeah, anyway, that's Tana. I like her. So we'll go with dual Pegasus Knights for a little while. Also, this is a good map for flying, so that's kind of what I was thinking. So to look around just a little bit, you know, there's some pirates hanging out in the water. There is some archers, so don't forget that. But there's lots of mercs, so having more lance guys on the team helps. And then, of course, the boss, you'll want somebody with a sword. Or, well... It depends on what you want to do. You could lure him into using his bow to attack someone here, and then switch to melee and get a bunch of free attacks on him, for instance. So we'll have some strategies. That's it. There's gonna be some... Oh, we're gonna start seeing promoted units. So there's a sniper. I guess, honestly, I have to be quite careful with my Pegasus Knights. There's lots of archers in here. So, anyway, let's get to work. Oh, there's also some items, right? I forgot. So... Ocean Seal, that's your promotion item for thieves and pirates? I don't know why it works on thieves, but there you go. There's something else in here too somewhere. Lots of pirates have hand axes for range. I thought there was another item. Oh, there it is, Axe Reaver. So, if we can kill this guy quickly before he uses it, we'll get a really nice weapon out of that. It reverse weapon triangle, which is really nice. I'm a huge fan of them. It's a really good weapon for Gilliam, because normally right now, he's always weak to axes as a lance guy. And then with this equipped, we have the option to be good against axes, and then we could get swords while this is equipped. So that's a pretty good weapon to get. I guess that's about... Oh! Aha! Another important note. A Killing Edge Mercenary. So that guy could be a big pain. Be careful with this guy. And we don't need Calm to get any of that. So, there you go. Okay, so how are we going to deal with this? Because we're playing on hard mode, I'm thinking of just generally being more cautious. Character experience-wise, probably would be nice to get Tana a couple levels up, seeing as she just joined. Otherwise, everyone's around 9 or 10, so it'd be good to get everyone to level 10. So I'm thinking of using Kyle to lure this guy out. He does get some avoidance in the sand. And the sea gets 10 avoidance. I think they've nerfed the sea. The sea was stronger in Fire Emblem 6. Alright, let's put Kyle in the sand. Make sure he's got a sword. Oh wait, actually, hold on, one more thing. Just the axe. Okay, if they had a hand axe, it would change things. Yeah, that guy's got a hand axe. So I think we'll put... I kind of want to kill these guys quickly, so I'm going to use Ross with his hatchet in this square. And that'll let him counterattack both pirates. And then we might just leave like 1 or 2 people that can do some ranged attacks to... Yeah, don't want to let anyone else take too much damage. But we'll have loot nearby. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll keep loot nearby. And then the rest of the team will focus on these guys to the left. So, also new battle music. That's fun. Let's maybe try to lure these guys out one at a time. I don't know if they... We also need to learn, like, which enemies are going to just attack us on their own anyway. So let's just see if they all attack or not. Get people into a bit closer position. I might be using... Actually, you know what? Well, I was thinking of trying to use Tana against the axe guys, but she's not very good against axes, of course. So we'll reposition a little bit down central for our starting location. We do need to move left fairly quickly, though, so that much I remember. Alright, let's see what happens. Gotta learn who moves, who stays still. Oh, right, I should not have left Joshua there. That was a mistake. Because I was trying to lure that attack onto Jillian. Alright. Looks like most of the mercenaries are gonna move. No double attack from Kyle, but he's a pretty good matchup. Yeah, Ross is doing just fine. Oh, well, some of these guys might be going after villages. It's hard to say for sure. They're not considered bandits, though. Usually, pirates and bandits go after villages, and mercenaries do not. Oh, reinforcements. See, there's a lot of guys coming towards us through this middle. We're going to have to just start moving over. Make a bit of a defensive line and just start pushing. So I'm thinking... Oops. Maybe put, like, Jillian right here. Heal him, well, heal him up, put him right there. And then, I guess it's Ford. And maybe Joshua. It should be fine. So let's get, see, I think if I kill this guy, we might be able to move Ross down to finish that guy off. And I don't want to, like, extend loot too far this way, because then she has to catch up with the rest of the group. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine. There, so at least we dealt with the pirates pretty quick. The starting pirates. And it's nice to use your cav for this because they can catch up so quickly with their extra movement speed. Quite a level up, but that's okay. Okay, also there's that ocean seal. Good enough. Okay, so I'm thinking... Tana... Yeah, should be fine. So I was hoping to get Tana some experience here anyway. She has the... Oh, right. Animations. She has the potential to be the best Pegasus Knight in the game. It just depends on how her and Vanessa do. But I think Tana has better support options. The wind affinity is really good. Anima affinity is not bad or anything, but I think Tana has better sort of matchups available. Oh, both of these. Right, just Joshua took damage. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna use... I would like... Yeah, I'm gonna... well, actually, this isn't too bad. I'm gonna use 4 to lure out the archer. And maybe this guy. And I'm also gonna use Jillian, put him in a little bit more danger, just to guarantee that this guy attacks, so we can start killing more of these quickly. Could send Vanessa this way. Not down to the archers, that'd be a little bit too crazy. Let's just see what this would look like. 11 damage times 2. She'd take 12. If she gets hit twice, she's dead, unfortunately. I don't think we can do that. Alright, for now... Actually, yeah, because of the way flying works, we'll put her on the wall, because that just makes her closer to help out next turn. More options. Alright, and that'll do. Hopefully we're being aggressive enough. I'm gonna be upset if I start missing out on secret rewards. So that one went for Tana, that's no big deal. No one else should be able to hit Tana. And Jillian will be fine. And Archer going after Ford, probably? Good. Probably the end of the Javelin, or at least shortly will be. But I'm also pretty sure that on this map there's a shop, and we can probably buy new... lots of reinforcements. We can probably buy new weapons. Yeah, right over here. I think there's javelins here, finally. We haven't been able to buy them until just now. Okay, so if we used Kyle... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... He can actually get all the way up to where Eric is standing, throw a javelin. Well, he doesn't have a javelin. So, okay, these two can't really do any combat this round. These 3, that is. And how are we going to deal with these guys? So, I'd like Tana to get a kill. I'm going to keep her kind of in the back because she is pretty fragile, as is the rule for all Pegasus Knights. We'll probably heal her up, unless somebody else is in a dire situation. And... experience-wise, I guess we should probably let Archer kill something. It's nice for him to, like, open those so that whoever he attacks can't counterattack. Like maybe this guy. He can't double, but he can take some life off without a risk of a counter. And maybe we'll let Vanessa... more reinforcements coming. We've got to really watch this sniper for our flyers. Yeah, that'll be fine. Hey. How's that looking? B rank? Not bad. Oh, by the way, in this game, if you have a character with multiple weapon classes like this, for one, they can't get to S rank until they're promoted. It's pretty standard. And only the first weapon you get to S rank can be S rank. Anything else, so like, if we get lances to S first, then the maximum for swords will be A, and anything else they can use will be A. But if they go S rank swords first, then A rank lance would be the max for that. Unlike Fire Emblem 6, where you can just S rank anything you can use. Let's see. 14. Let's see how Joshua does. He'll take a little bit of damage, perhaps, but he can double, which is enough to kill. Sure, there we go. Probably B rank as well, I'm assuming. Kind of at that point in the game where we're getting our primary weapons to B. This will let the enemy get a double attack in, but that's fine. We could also use the Steel Lance to hit harder, but it's lower accuracy. So until Jillian gets enough accuracy or support bonuses to hit rate, he's still going to be using the Iron Lance a lot, just so that he doesn't miss. Alright, we got two attacks left. Hopefully enough to kill these guys. Okay, that'll stay out of... Okay, well, we put Jillian in range of the archer. That's actually probably good. Get that out of the way immediately. Well, let's try to keep everyone else out of range of the archer. Perfect! Look at that, exactly enough damage. It's like I really did a bunch of research and super careful math adding around behind... You know, I didn't do any of that. That'll also be exactly enough damage. Wow! Looks like we're at a pretty good level for this map. We're not, like, overpowered or anything. Gotta win with actual tactics rather than just, I'm level 20, haha, I win. Okay, so... there's a few people that can use a little bit of healing. We're gonna give it to Tana first, because she's the lowest current HP. And then we'll start catching up. Alright. So that guy is maybe just gonna escape, I'm not sure. I don't know where they're going. So, if they destroy the houses, I'm gonna have to restart. And if I'm supposed to stop them from destroying the houses, I'm gonna have to look at this considerably differently. Holy smokes, that's a lot of damage. That was more than I was expecting for Jillian. Like, I kind of have a feeling this guy might be going to destroy this house, in which case... and same with this guy. I guess we'll find out next turn, and then I'll either restart the episode, or... oh, that's no fun. Okay, so first up, we need to kill this sniper. That was way too much damage. 22 base damage makes his defense look like nothing, and he gets doubled, so that's really brutal, actually. So... Kyle doesn't have a lot of choices here. Actually, Erica has the least number of choices. At least she can double the archer. We'll start with this. Actually, yeah, it's a lot of experience for whoever gets this kill. Well, we've killed a boss that was promoted before, but our first regular promoted enemy. Probably not necessary for level 4 to get that kill. It'd be better to get somebody's like level 10 or 11 to do that. I'm looking probably Kyle, see how much damage you can do. 12, but no double, so we would need to hit him first. Maybe we'll use Archer here. Try to weaken this guy up for Tana, perhaps. Looks like we might be getting a little bit harder encounters now. Just to see if she can do enough damage. Not enough damage. How am I gonna deal with this, guys? Should really heal Jillian up. That'll be 10 times 2. Josh will be hurt, but we'll be able to protect him, hopefully, with other units. So far, not very good luck on those extra dodges that I'm hoping for. So let's heal up with the men's staff, Jillian, because he's taking way too much damage there. I think that's enough that, assuming he doesn't miss, Ford or Kyle, whichever one it was, can get the kill here. And then we can try to focus on maybe killing the mage. That'll be the best odds. Good old iron swords. Everybody needs an iron sword. Yeah, look at that. That was like 70 experience for that kill. That was really nice for good gains, and yeah, kind of an A level up there. Okay, so if we stand here, this guy can attack, and so would this guy. But I really do need to kill the mage so it doesn't hit Joshua, potentially killing him. Actually not killing him. That's a very weak mage. So it's more like how much damage could the mage do to Jillian? 4 resistance, actually not bad. 6 damage, not times 2. So that's not even that bad. The mage is pretty weak. So then it's just a question of, do we want to rush him or not? And of course, I need to learn if these houses are going to get destroyed and what I'm losing for that. I wouldn't mind Vanessa getting the kill. She can do 12 damage. If she had a better javelin, she could do 24 damage. Give her this one. Here, you just borrow this. I'll take that one. And then this keeps Vanessa out of range of the more strong units. And she's still kind of our anti-mage for now anyway, so. One of the things about Sacred Stones is that Wyvern Knights don't actually get all that great resistance because they can turn into... Sorry, Pegasus Knights don't get very good resistance because they can turn into Wyvern Knights. So, you can't have a high resistance Wyvern Knight, that's just against the rules. So that'll probably attack Jillian. This guy can't really do anything. That puts us in a pretty safe spot, honestly. The problem is these houses. And what happens if I don't get there yesterday. I guess I should be pre-screening these battles for stuff like which units, yeah, sack villages. Alright, well that's not good. So those two, I need to identify at the beginning of the map. I guess I'm probably going to put a cut here then. And then figure out how to stop that. Also, Amelia of Silva. We've seen her before. Stab the enemy. So, okay, like I said, we're gonna put a cut here because I'm gonna not miss out on those two houses. I'm gonna find a way. But this is someone we can potentially recruit. Sure, her stats are terrible, but remember what Ross looked like when he started? Something kind of like that, except axes. She has a lot of potential. Not a lot of constitution, but a lot of potential. And she also has an amazing affinity. Thunder is one of the better ones for sure. And a speed wing is pretty good. You know, she's got some potential. She could probably use an Iron Lance, but Slim's fine for now. So anyway, that's Amelia, and we're going to want to recruit her, clearly. We're going to want to recruit the recruit. But, just for interest's sake, let me just double check here. What did we just lose by having those 2 towns destroyed? It depends on which one's in which town, but in the towns there is a dragon shield and a rapier, I believe. So I think that's what I just lost. There's other towns too, though, isn't there? No, that's what I missed. So I missed a permanent +2 defense and a rare weapon that you can only get from events like that. So we got a replacement rapier for Erica's almost broken rapier and a dragon shield. So I'll have to find a way to get those. So I guess I'll be restarting this chapter now. And I'll just end the episode here, and then next episode we'll start from... Well, I'll try to explain how I stopped these pirates at least, and we'll start from when Amelia shows up, and then we'll deal with recruiting her and all that. My suspicion is I'm just going to have to use the flyers to fly down and stop them, because I think this was the guy that started here, and I don't think Ross could catch him, so it'll have to be the Pegasus. And then this guy, I don't remember exactly where he started, but maybe if I move the cab over quickly, we could grab him. I'll try out a couple different things, and then I'll let you know what worked or what didn't work. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. And this is the first time we've been cutting a chapter in half, but this is a big one for sure, so we'll be cutting this one in half. I'll see you next time for the proper conclusion to Chapter 9. See you there.